Oh, sorry.
Hajimemashite. What is she eating?
I'm stuffing my face with gummy bears.
Oh my god, it's a gummy bear meal. Biggest fucking bear. Gum bear.
Gummy bear. How are you?
I'm alright. This fast Saturday. Here's a fast Saturday.
Very fast indeed. Well.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm guessing you didn't do much.
I did not do much. The usual. Diddle-daddled for a bit. Slappy-dappy with that. And yeah.
As a Saturday should go.
That's ideal. It is ideal. It was unexpected that Delvin would be dead today.
True.
Unfortunate. What is the plan, therefore? There are opportunities, since it's just the three of us. Opportunities that we did not have in the past when there were four of us. Wow. What a thunk.
I don't know. What do you have in mind? Do you have anything in mind?
If there's something he wants to, if Alex wants to watch something, but regardless, I'm fine. Whatever.
That's true. That's true.
Another chill one. Chillin'.
Chillin'.
Chillish day. Chillish day.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. Did you do anything interesting today? Did you go shopping for gummy bears or something?
Yeah.
Oh, you walked into the store with a goal in mind, and the goal was to walk out with a bag of gummy bear. What brand?
That that exactly was the plan. Hold on, I'll send you a picture.
It's gonna be the Haribo sugar-free ones they give everyone an upset stomach.
They have sugar-free?
It is the sugar-free ones that make people fucked up, apparently.
What the
Pretty
hell?
funny. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah.
This is the one I'm having. Thankfully not the fucked up one.
Not the fucked up one! Oh, Starbucks. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, are you the kid or the grown-up?
And
Oh.
yeah. I also got... I don't know if you're familiar with the ramen, instant ramen brand Sapporo Ichiban.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got the a packet.
Which brand?
Sapporo Ichiban.
Oh, no. I don't know if I fucking name, but they picture.
Okay. I'll send you a picture. I wanted the... wait. Fuck is the image? Gib image. This one. The original blend. It's like soy sauce flavored.
No, this one I'm not familiar with.
It's so good. But for some reason there's a discrepancy between the packet and the cups, like for the original chicken and beef flavor.
Oh.
Which is weird. Good brand though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that brand I haven't seen before.
Oh,
but
really?
if you said good, yeah.
Oh.
You know, I thought I was pretty well versed in the ramens.
It appears not. Unfortunately.
I was.
You were wrong.
I thought wrong.
Also had some locally made meat pies for supper.
Oh.
Yeah.
From like what kind of meat pies?
Sorry, ground beef and onion, but apparently there's mashed potatoes in there, and I didn't know. Like, I couldn't even tell there was mashed potatoes. And I was like, you know what would go well with this meat pie? Mashed potatoes and gravy.
And they're like, I got you, brother.
Yep. Just without the gravy.
We did have a shepherd's pie today, our family.
Oh.
Oh. I guess that counts. It's pretty much like quite similar, except there's more veggies.
Yeah, I know what shepherd's pie is.
More veggie.
More veggie. Nice, we both had pies today.
It was good.
So good, I'm glad you enjoyed.
Thank you.
I also would have been on earlier, but since tonight is a more chill night, I got lost and I lost time reading old university notes.
Old university notes. Did you see anything interesting?
Yeah, actually. A bunch of sociological theories that were kind of difficult for me to read because I haven't read any textbooks for like a while now, so it took me a while to reread.
It does take a bit of like brain power.
I was just reading about capitalism, Karl Marx, dialectics, labor, commodities.
That's brain stuff, Naomi.
I know.
That's brain stuff.
Then there's just my psychology notes I was going over just to get a little refresher.
Oh. I did boot up my work computer to work on a bit of stuff.
Oh.
It was like, wait, I should... What was I thinking? Oh yeah, I wanted to make sure I have like a sufficient update for next week. Because I was like, what did I do this week for work? Let me prepare that ahead of time.
Well, it's good you're doing some preparations for next week, because I remember you telling me that you left some work for Monday.
Well, Monday's going to be a pretty quiet day, to be honest. But, might as well do something. I wanted to be like, I know nothing's probably going to happen, but it's nice to have some self-semblance of, busyness. Just so I can mentally tell myself, oh yeah, I did something today.
Yeah.
Small gesture amounts to probably nothing, but makes me mentally happy.
Small gestures mean more than you think, especially mentally.
Is this what you've learned?
Yes.
Oh.
Even the smallest of efforts compile into big, big, happy chemicals.
Sometimes I get scared that you like psychoanalyze us without us knowing.
I do.
Sometimes, like, even if it's inadvertent. Even worse if it's if it's intentional.
I do.
No, I don't really care. I'm just kidding. It's funny to know, and I think everyone who has a specialization in that sort of like field does it. So
Hmm. Yeah, because I don't know. I've been finding myself questioning everything that I see lately. It's like, how are these
and I
walls
think
manufactured? I'm like,
I also
hmm.
think it's a good thing too. Like it kind of keeps you on your like makes you put to use what you've learned, I guess, in a way.
Hmm. My teachers always told me that a sense of intelligence is one that questions the world around them constantly and is curious about the world.
I question stuff, but mostly is like a second of thinking. Oh, what the fuck? Anyways,
Mm. I find that even if I'm not doing anything at the moment, like not working or going to school, mentally stimulating myself in this way, like questioning what that person's doing and how their life is, and like what people they love and like what they do every day, and like how cars are made and how engines operate. I don't know, it's just brain development, even though
yeah.
keeping myself busy, in that way.
Well, it's useful. I think everyone at some level does like look. I don't think there's like some people don't do it like with the intent, of knowing how stuff is made or something like that. But I think like most people will just like, you know, look at it. Like everyone has like a fun fact and just like some shit they saw on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I think I don't know what I can come up with on the spot, but like sometimes I'll see something like, why did X population used to wear these clothes, or why did they like, why are fabrics of today not as durable as what was previous? How was this pattern? How this pattern died out, etc., etc.
Mm.
Just tidbits of stuff that probably never gonna use, but it's still like, if it elicits a cool response, it's like okay, it's like neat.
That's all that matters.
I guess so, man.
Did you know that back then purple was a color of royalty?
Yeah, I think it was the material, coloring, I guess, wasn't
Mm.
easy to wasn't easy to get.
That's what I learned when reading the Bible.
The
One
Bible,
point.
they
Yeah.
taught you that. Interesting, interesting.
I thought it was either the Bible or some pastor talking about it that I at a service that I went to one time.
Do they have sessions on the server? I didn't think about that. They probably do. They probably have like digital Sunday gatherings.
Mm. Some organizations have funding for streaming services. Yeah.
After I heard about televangelid, I
Te-
can't even pronounce it. Evangelist?
Televangelists.
Televangelist?
Ye-
Yeah, that's not part of my vocabulary, so. No, that's too hard to say. It's like, doesn't make much sense to me, but
Mm.
I guess that also means that there's also likely digital ways, like I said.
Mm-hmm. 'Cause, yeah, obviously there's disabled that don't have the opportunity to go in person. So in this day
Yeah.
and age, it just makes sense for it to be streamed digitally.
Yeah, transmission through a digital medium, but I think it's like, I don't know, is that what Jesus would have wanted? You know? Like, that's what I kind of mean. Like,
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Like for me, it's just like in the context of like what it actually represents. Like, why do we go to church to be? Why do people go to church, right? Like the believers. I feel like the people that do go to church would probably be like, you have to go to church. It's not like you can't just pull it out of your phone on a bus at like 10 o'clock in the morning,
Mm.
watching like this, watching like something happen. But that's just what I think. So it just kind of, for me, maybe it was just the association of like the televangelist. Well, fucking hell.
So if you think of like evangelist and then add
Yeah.
televangelist,
Yeah.
I think that makes it a little bit easier. But yeah, that's a hard word. Anyways, um, I don't know. I see where you're coming from though, because like those televangelists are, I see online they're very greedy all the time, and
Yeah. I think for some, I hate the ones like I hate it when you have population that gives others a bad name because in that case, right, it's like it's just an excuse the way I see it. Not all of them, but you know, the one like we were the ones we're just talking about, the greedy ones, the ones that I just don't think they're actual followers of the teachings.
mm-hmm. Yeah, true.
That is just to say though, there's bad people in any religion or following.
There's
So
bad apples in every single facet of any human grouping ever. So
yeah, exactly.
yeah. I used to be a very spiritual person, actually.
Used to. What was the change?
Hmm. Good question. I'm not sure. It was just like a gradual decline. Because when I used to go up north to visit my grandparents, I would go to church all the time. But here, I don't know, it just seems more formal to go to church rather than up north for some reason. And I never found a church to attend here, I guess, in the city.
Yeah, I think for us, we never went, but we never. But if someone like, if we had to follow stuff, traditions, I think I might have mentioned like following traditional stuff. We don't
Mm.
mind doing. It's like we don't go out of our way.
Hmm. Makes sense.
I think we've seen like a shift, right? I think from what I've heard, there's been less people who have been um, less religious people. Whatever the younger generation.
Mm-hmm. That's what I noticed.
I blame the TVs. I blame the video games.
The video games are giving the kids brain rot.
Yeah, I blame the phones and the brain rot.
Literally. Because like parents will nowadays just stick their kid in front of a tablet or phone and be like, here.
Watching the documentaries, I used to watch more documentaries. Like from the peak was when I was more into learning French. So I'd watch like French documentaries, and it's like, man, the shit the kids would do on their phone is actually like none of my relatives, friends, family, etc.
Mm.
have had kids. So I'm not like associated with any kids. And my only insight was on these documentaries, like seeing kids actually playing on their fucking iPads, or
Mm-hmm.
like kids as young as like 2 years old playing on like iPad. Like, and tablets and shit, I was like, it's like I laugh about it when I'm talking about it, but when you see it, you're like, like I can't imagine myself doing that.
Yeah.
I really did have a different childhood than that.
Hmm.
It's
Like,
messed up if you ask.
it is. Because back then the internet was like in development or like not even established then.
Well, it
Well,
was.
oh yeah, it
I was,
was.
well, I was
I
in
mean,
'98, so
I mean not like how it is today, you know?
yeah. Like even then though, everyone here, one of us is familiar with RuneScape and shit, but we still never had it that bad.
Oh yeah. I know the niece I'm closest with, she well, I think she was born in 2016, I want to say, so she's 10 years old.
2016?
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck. I still think anyone born between 2000 and like two no, but anyone born like after 2000 is like super young, even though I'm only 2 years older.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, what were you saying?
I was just gonna say I feel the same way, but um her literary skills are almost non-existent at this point. Like she's 10 years old and she can barely read. I don't
I've
know.
heard about that. I have heard about like them being like close to retarded.
Oh
Not actually,
god.
but not actually, but like it's bad. It's bad.
The literacy skills are at an all-time low, man. It's scary. We're gonna have a population that doesn't think for themselves, and once like 20 years goes by,
Are you serious? The world only needs one of me.
and I'm sure you can think. You're thinking,
Huh?
man, you're fine, you're fine. You told
Buddy.
me earlier. You told me earlier. You think.
Oh yeah, I thought he thought. I thought. I thought.
You do. You do.
He tried it. Yeah, that's fucked. What's a niece again? Where's that in the family tree? Ah, I don't really care. Uh,
Your cousin's baby,
Cousin's baby. Okay, so my niece. My niece then. I have a niece.
or your
Okay.
sister's baby,
My sister's not my cousin?
sister or cousin.
What? Why would they make a word to... That's like messed up. Anyways, that's beyond the point. Do you know, like, is that kid always was... Did you see the kid a lot growing up?
Hmm.
Did you get a feel for, like, how they ended up that way?
Well, she was out here in the city for a couple years, and she wasn't always on her iPad. But I think when she was about like 4 to 7, she got socialized into constantly having her own device, and that kind of stunted the growth a
Hmm.
lot. So
Phones. Phones as well, I guess. Almost forgot that was a thing as well. But it gets me thinking, like, why did I need a... I didn't... I had a BlackBerry, like,
hmm.
way back, right? Obviously, I wasn't doing much shit on it. Not the stuff I do today. So I'm
Hmm.
wondering, like, what changed in the environment where we do need to give kids phones? You know? It makes sense for safety, but like,
Hmm.
it makes sense to give kids phones for safety, as for the reason why I had one in high school, and plus like talk to my friends. But why do we need to give kids phones? Sorry, I should have said that. I understand why you give teenagers phones, but why kids?
Yeah, I mean there are parents that can give the analog experience, like with our tech. How do I say this? Techless experiences, and think that's a sign of good parenting. But I think it just boils down to like laziness, or I don't know.
I think
because
so too.
I think it just boils down to the parenting style. Because they think in a growing world of technology, it's okay. Like this kid is going to acclimate. Like no, the kid is a kid. They don't know any better.
Yeah, it's what you teach them.
Exactly. You're the one thinking. You're the one with all the knowledge in your life that you've had up until this point. And this kid has only been alive for like say 5, 6, 7 years at the most. And this is what you're teaching them.
It's stupid.
God.
You're tearing apart my family.
The tech is tearing apart the family, the population. The dystopian world we live in.
I can't. It's so much. It's so different. I can't. I'm wondering. Like I told you, my sister is having a kid. I really wonder how they're gonna raise that kid.
Mm.
Oh no. I'm interested in seeing how it's going to turn out.
Yeah.
Maybe it won't be an iPad kid. Maybe.
For the kid's sake, I hope not.
Yeah. Not my circus, not my monkeys. But I do hope.
Mm. Hopefully. I did have a BlackBerry when I was in high school too, and I also had you know those phones that you hold horizontally and then you slide up and then there's like a keyboard?
Yeah.
I had one of those too, and like every time I dropped it, the battery would fall out and everything would clatter in different directions. I'm like, fuck!
The ingenious in you should have used tape.
I was stupid back then.
I had one of those too, but I think it was after I had a transition period as well where I had this phone. Like, let me see. Was it called the Lynx?
Hmm.
Mm, well, I don't know what it was. I can't remember. It was a cat. Was a member of like feline family, but it was also one of those phones, the slider phones. And I don't know if I got that one because my BlackBerry broke, but then the thing is my BlackBerries also work. I can probably remember the sequence of phones I had. I
Hmm.
had started with a BlackBerry Curve 9960. The reason why I can remember that is because I looked it up like maybe a month ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, how the fuck do you
It's like,
remember
how
the
the
exact
fuck do you
thing?
remember the model?
Yeah, I looked it up like a month or so two back, and I guess my brain thinks that's a good memory to keep.
Okay.
9960. And then I had that Lynx phone for
Hmm.
like a short period of time. I think it was more like a temporary phone. And then afterwards it was a Motorola. Ooh, what number the model? Some Motorola Moto X? Yes, I got it right. Moto X. I
Okay.
love that phone, by the way. That one I actually liked a lot.
Hmm.
It broke. So,
No.
yep, it one doesn't turn on. The Moto. It was so comfortable to hold. Oh my god. They don't make shapes like that these days. The Moto X. And then I think I got a Samsung Galaxy A8.
Hmm.
Then the Pixel 6, and then now I have a Pixel 8.
Well.
I think my next phone, I'm still looking at the OnePlus 15, or I might wait till the 16. It's it's always like tough because like I think a lot of some people ask whatever people ask the question sometimes where it's like, oh, we're this far into the life, like you don't want to. For me, I don't want to buy it day one because price, so I
Hmm.
wait. But then if you wait, you're already halfway through its cycle. If they release a yearly refresh, and then you're like, but what if I just get the next one? And then it happens again.
It's a vicious
But
cycle, man.
It's a good cycle technically. Like I did like how long I can sit on my phone for, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Pixel 11 comes out this year. I have a Pixel 8. Should come out this year, I think. Yeah, yeah. Should come out this year.
Hmm.
But ugh, never fucking decide. I think I've already complained about the phone, how like the Canadian phone market also is. Like, if you want, if you want, like a Pixel sized one, like or iPhone or Galaxy S series sized phone, those are
Yeah.
like what 6.2 inches. You know,
Yeah.
that's my size, my like
Hey.
Pixel.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
So they're like with those sizes, it makes like that's what I'm looking for. But I want something that's more performance. But I want like the Galaxy because I've heard about overheating problems. So then it's like you don't really have any other options. Whereas like if you're in Asia, you do because for some I guess people have smaller hands there. But I also have small hands, so
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
What are you talking about?
phone.
But phones. Yeah, I
Phone.
like it when the phone isn't like gigantic in my hand. But on
Yeah.
that subject of like the difference between like making products for I guess here and Asia, the original Xbox controller. That
Yeah,
was
how the
one
hell
of
did they
the
come up with that one?
Yeah, the Duke. That was one of the original problems with marketing Xbox in Japan because the Duke controller just couldn't fit anybody's hands.
I think the slim one, or the one that most people know nowadays, that was actually released for because of
Japan,
that
yeah.
reception, which
Yeah,
is pretty
the
cool.
Xbox S controller.
Hmm. I think that makes like a good case, but like for nowadays, in consideration of what I want, even if I was looking at like deciding between like phones, taking the size that like the size already is already like a losing battle if you want a smaller phone and like relatively powerful performance, you're only limited to like iPhones and Galaxy is pretty much your only two options. So yeah, the Canadian market is pretty shite. I don't like being locked into those. I would be interested in iPhone, but I don't think I'd want to like I don't think I could really afford it, and plus all my stuff is Android is so affiliated. But I have always thought like of trying an iPhone one day.
Yeah, I've just been with Google Pixel for a while now, and the A models, which are smaller, less
Well, that's what I
frilly.
had. Well, that's what
Yeah,
I have, right? I have the
yeah.
Pixel 8. It's just that I know that I want to start using my phone for like more multimedia purposes. So that's like one of the reasons why I want to start looking into seeing what my other options are. But like I said, everything else I want that's more performance is either those two, or I could look at bigger options.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't even buy, even if you wanted to buy, um, like imports, it's still not good because like they're still you can't use the some you still can't use it with certain carriers.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's the plan today? We were talking earlier, said we can do something that's three people or something that's different than usual since Delvin isn't here. You could watch
That's true.
Mhm.
something,
Yeah.
play
Oh,
something,
yeah, yeah.
up the alls.
I'm
I'm
trying
pretty
to.
focused today.
Yeah. I'll check what I have.
Checking account.
Check.
Let's see. Yeah, I have some movies. Mostly anime movies.
Be
The
down to
longest
watch.
one is like, that's long, 2.5 hours.
I'm trying to be off by 11.
Yeah. What else do I have? I have a bunch of movies. I have no origami.
Y'all pick. I only have time limits. That's it for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Down to watch something. I don't know what though.
Okay. I'm gonna look through these.
Whatever.
Alex could be our suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
That's an I.
I'll name
Just one.
stuff first, but like, I
Okay.
don't think any of it's gonna mean anything to any of you.
I was
I
gonna say,
have,
that's like,
yeah. I have Her Blue Sky. I have Aura, Koga Marui. Whoa, Maruin's Last War. Whoa, okay. Anthem of the Heart.
wait, Alex, do you have anything psychological thriller?
Psychological
Ooh.
thriller.
Is that something that interests everyone?
It could. I don't think I have quite something like that downloaded.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, forgot. It's download.
No, well, I mean, it's quick enough. What are you thinking of?
No, I was just thinking of Perfect Blue again, but then there's like, that's just
Oh
a
yeah,
template.
Oh, that came to
everyone-
mind.
I rewatched that recently with some friends.
It's a good one. I like
It
it.
Yeah.
is.
Ryan,
Very
like
good.
do I have the Blu-ray for that one? Even though I don't, even though I have
yeah.
no reason, because I don't have the player. Oh, actually, I have a PS3.
Yeah, that works. There's a new 4K release of it, and I was tempted. It's like $100. Just
4,000 pixels?
yeah. But like with animation, I feel like I don't know, a Blu-ray that's 1080p, that looks good. Going more than that, I don't know how necessary that is.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe it's just like something that they want, that they have an op. They just re-release it cause fuck it.
Mhm.
Anyways, did anything come to mind? Did it spur any ideas?
I'm trying to follow up on that lead. It's taking me a moment.
Oh.
Let's see, do I have... Huh, I don't have that downloaded. Good. So there's something Satoshi Kon penned before he made Perfect Blue. And it's like 1 out of 3 anthologies for a movie called Memories.
I'm interested. I'm listening.
I'm
Let's
interested.
see. Okay. The his short is pretty dark. Then there's a darkly comedic one, and then the last one is pretty dry, satirical. Let's Let's see. Let me just try memories. Okay. I have some options here. This is a small download. I don't.
Oh,
Hang
a
on.
phone.
Oh, this one's a little better. There's some beefy ones I could do, but this could work. Oh wow, they split it up into. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll just download that. Why not? This won't take long at all. But I'll also try and look at some other things. Yeah, almost done. That's 80%.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. That's done. Okay. Okay. I'll put that on.
Yay.
Thank you.
Let's see what's happening here. Oh,
Memory.
English. Let's see, that's an audio track. They made new English audio track when this came out on Blu-ray a few years ago, which is very interesting because this is from 1995. Here we go. The director of Akira presents.
Oh,
Cool
this
visual
is a
style.
movie.
Yeah.
What are the objects of the images?
Just random, yeah, industrial pictures. I hope this downloads good. It's hard to look up something called memories. on a tracker's site. Oh, this must have used an old before the Blu-ray transfer. It's still Blu-ray. Corona. You have an insane amount of talent here. You have Satoshi Kon writing the script. You have Yoko Kanno doing the music before Cowboy Bebop. You have original short story by Otomo of Akira fame. You have Koji Morimoto as director.
So much talent, man.
A lot going on here. I think this is one of the earlier stuff. His earlier projects.
Yeah.
仕事もこう辺境ばかりじゃ無理もねえ。それももう少しの辛抱だがな。でもあんなのに引っかかる女も気の毒っすよね。ちえねえ。ハインツ、お前さんとこも確か娘だったな。と言ってもまだ10歳ぐらいか。頼むよ。俺はそんなガキには興味ねえんだよ。作業完了。緊急信号。おう、発信源は。なんだ。おいおい、青島。何の冗談なの。マダムバタフライ。本当に SOS なのか。緊急チャンネルだからな。おいおい、散々働かされて、その上人助けのボランティアだ。レスキューにでも連絡しときゃいいんだな。バカ野郎、国際広報ぐらい覚えとけ。二度と船に乗れなくなっちまうっすよ。 青島、わかったのか。RZ30 マルゴこりゃ俺見ろ言わんこっちゃね。ついてねえな、サルガッソーとは。宇宙の墓場ってやつか。呼ばれてんのは年寄りだけじゃねえのか。しかし時期がきついとなると。うちの貧乏コンピューターは体積コーティングしてないっすよ。ほら、それじゃ裸じゃないっすか。バカは風邪ひかねえよ。とにかく二重遭難はごめんですぜ。ボス。進路変更だ。カリフォルニアに100軒家が建ちそうっすね。持って帰れりゃの話よ。ボス、時期が上がってきました。そら来やがった。非常用のコンピューターに切り替える。なんか嫌な雲行きだな。なあ、あいつよ。青島、発信源はまだ特定できんのか。ボス、見てください。なんだこれは。でけえな、小惑星並みだぜ。その寄せ集めでできてやる。青島、補足できるか。オーケー。時々ノイズが混じるくらいだ。本当にこんなところに生存者なんかいるのか。これから取り付く、誘導してくれ。待てよ。遠心重力を作ってるってことは人がいるってことだよ。海賊じゃねえこと祈っとけ。これだ。はい。これが入り口かよ。いきなりぶっ放されんな、ごめんだぜ。じゃあノックしてみな。よし、ハイツ、侵入証明を記録する。ID を見せろ。OK、始めてくれ。私、ハインツ・ベックナーはミゲル・コストレーラーと共に RZ3005 救難信号の要請により該当船舶への侵入及び救助活動を行う。2092年10月12日。2092年10月12日。OK、クリアだ。こっちも OK だぜ。しかし、まあ随分と年代物の設備だな。まあそのおかげで侵入できるってか。
It's like Repo.
Weepo!
Where's my gun?
Where's the cart?
Push the cart.
新鮮なのだし、放射能も心配ない。地域の様子は今は安定しているが、何が起こるかわからん。3時間で戻れ。了解。気安く言ってくる。逃げる。大丈夫か。血の底へご案内。
Alex, this is literally McJanic Station. Literally.
重力が来るぞ。血が下がる。カルシウムが足りねえんだよ。
He needs more milk.
早くしろミゲル。
2%er.
立てねえ。カマン解除しろ。出るかじゃが出るか。入ってみりゃわかるさ。 なんだこれは。すっげえ。あ、ちょっと待って。見えてるかい親父。ああ、夢みてえだぜ。悪夢っすよ。誰かいませんか。 行くぞ。妙に静かだな。青島、SOS はまだ出てるか。ああ、確かに。でも先ほどより若干弱くなったような。時期のせいか。いや、でもなさそうだが。逃げる。見ろよ。あ？いい女じゃねえかよ。主か。だといいがな。茨姫を助ける勇敢な男を逃げるか。悪くねえな。どうした？人。おい、逃げる。人だ。女がいたんだ。あっ！ おいおい、何やってんだ。このグラフがそんなに珍しいか。で、女はいたのか。いや、その風に吹かれて消えちまった。いつもシャボン玉みてえな女を追いかけてるからだよ。うるせえ。お遊びは帰ってからにしな。はい、後ろ。
お食事の用意が整いました、奥様。お食事の用意が整いました、奥様。
なんだ？何言ってんだ？奥様か。うひゅー、うまそう。青島、見えるか。ほら、ミゲル、何考えてんだ。へえへえへえ、役得役得ってね。 ああ、いいんすよ。こんなところで本物のワインにお目にかかれるなんて。しかしおかしいな。一人前とは。
奥様は一人暮らしってわけさ。
なるほど。お、ハインツも。
腹壊すぞ。
年代物ですよ。いい匂い。
ほら逃げる、いい加減にしろ。死んでも知らねえぞ。
いちいちうるせえんだよ。奥様に乾杯。
そら言わんこっちゃねえ。死ななかっただけでも見っけもんだ。
これもか。どいつもこいつも見かけだけか。
親父、まさかこれ全部ノックして回れってんじゃ。いいからそのまま進め。
70メートルぐらい先から SOS が発信されている。
オッケー。また見せかけだけってんじゃねえでしょうね。
どうしたハインツ。ああ、壊してやんの。値打ちもんかもしれねえぞ。ああ、いい香り。奥様の化粧部屋か。ボロボロじゃねえか。青島、見えるか。
ああ、肖像画の女っすね。
こんな男にはもったいねえ。この女女優かな。なあハインツ。
ホログラフ、例の女か。
ああ、このトロフィーの持ち主というよりこの館の主らしいが、まあ生きてればな。エヴァ・フリーデル、永遠に歌う。2031年7月3日か。青島、この女のデータを送ってくれ。
イタリア歌劇祭最優秀ソリスト賞、ウィーン音楽祭大賞、東京国際オペラ祭金賞。
奥様はオペラ歌手ってわけか。かつての栄光に浸って一人暮らしってことか。
He has a nice voice.
道理でな。すげえ数の衣装だ。もっとも見かけだけだね。
それじゃあ SOS ってのは
寂しかったのよ、そりゃ。
迷惑な女だ。
今日のトスカは絶品だよ、エヴァ。特にあの二重唱、他の人では考えられないよ。誰だ。
もちろんよ。だって相手がカルロですもの。ねえ。
奥様。青島、見たかよ、今の。
あ？何がだ？
おいおい、ざけんなよ。確かここに。あれ、ホログラフじゃない。
何騒いでんだ？
花が、いや、
Now it's
あの
withered.
人だ。奥様がいたんだよ。
どうしたんだ青島？
こっちじゃ何も見えなかったぞ。ああ、幽霊でも見た
おいおい
んじゃ。、
みんなして俺を担ぐ気か。
最愛のエヴァへ、君のカルロ、2005年6月15日。エヴァ？ミゲル、1世紀前の人間に会ったっていうのが？あ、 な。幽霊が SOS を出すわけねえからな。なんだその言い方。よーしミゲル、時間がねえ。二手に分かれよう。まさか幽霊が怖いってんじゃ。うるせえバカ野郎。人コケにしやがって。大島、SOS は？ちょっと待て。いや、それが動いてるんだよ。動いている？じゃあ生存者か？多分。そうこなくちゃ来た甲斐がないってもんだ。なんだ？脅かすなよ。誰だ？女を流せるやつだ。ここもかよ。ずさんな工事だな。金でも尽きたかな。いや、そうとは思えんが。何か分かったのか？エヴァ奥様は貴族の娘らしいからな。貴族の娘。道理で悪趣味な館だ。若い頃から天才ソプラノ歌手として脚光を浴びて正義の歌姫とまで呼ばれたらしいんですよ。で、その頃カルロ・ランバルディっていうテノール歌手のスターと恋仲になって。
幸せです。だってそばにカルロがいてくれるんですもん。
じゃあこの女がなんでこんなところにいるんだ？こんな偽物までこしらえて。でもそう長くはなかったみたいですよ。彼女恋をやられたらしいっすよ。それでも彼女はカルロのために舞台に上がったが、誰も彼女の気持ちを理解しなかった。いや、むしろ批判したんすね。
自分の評価も自分で決めるわ。
つまり世の中が彼女中心に回らなくなってしまった。で、カルロ？いや、それがね、結婚するって矢先に死んじまったか。一本、それも殺されちまったんすよ。殺された？誰に？エヴァの熱烈なファンの強行とか言われてるようですが、犯人は上がってませんね。それ以来人前から姿を消して。こんなところで思い出に浸ってたわけか？泣けるじゃないの。俺好みかも。どうした？時期がまた強くなってきました。聞こえたか？もう切り上げろ。救出作業は中止だ。了解。見える？おい、聞こえたのか？帰ってこい。